Alright guys, I'm working on this 2026 Chevy Equinox, and just replacing the door speakers. They are 6x9s up at the front. On the back, I don't believe they're 6x9s, but in either case, I'm only doing the front doors just for now. What I found online is somebody recommended we use this Metra 823004 bracket, like mounting bracket for the speaker, and no joke, it works perfectly fine with the 26 Equinox. I can only imagine it works fine with the 25 as well. And what I did here was, I didn't want to splice, I didn't want to look for a cable adapter or nothing like that, so all I did was I cut out the factory connection from the factory speaker, since I was going to toss these out anyway. Again, you don't have to do that, it's just something I did because whatever, I didn't really care. But what I found was that your number one, there's two numbers in here, it's like number 1 and 2, you see that, those pins? Number 1 is your negative on both sides. I tested it, and it, no joke, number 1 pin is negative. So all I did was I soldered my negative cable on there, my positive cable on number 2, and all done. Now I can just plug it into my factory harness and not have to worry about splicing or doing anything. I added some silicone around here and let it dry, and that's just simply so that when it mates against the door panel, it's nice and soft, rubbery feel, rather than, you know, a click-clack if the base goes too hard or whatever. Probably unnecessary, but I do it anyway. I already have everything apart. And yeah, I bought these JBLs, really nice GTO 939s. It's gonna work out really nice. All right, y'all. So what I noticed is when, and this took me a while, I had already had my speakers on for a little bit, but I had like a weird little rattle going on inside my door panel, and I couldn't figure it out. So when I took it off, I noticed that this lip right here that used to kind of wrap around my speaker, my factory ones, was actually on my woofer. And I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about, because these are aftermarket brackets that I had that aren't necessarily made specifically for this car. So I guess when it didn't line up exactly perfectly, that plastic was leaning up against, like, right here, slightly, ever so slightly, not much, and you can kind of see a little groove right there where it would hit. And so every time my bass would hit, I'd hear a weird rattle from the speaker. It wasn't the speaker necessarily, it was that plastic lip right there kind of rattling everything around. So I cut it off of my door side already. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So you can see I had already cut off the door side. Got a nice new blade, and it cut through like butter, and I left it almost flush. Not entirely, I left a little bit of a lip, but for the most part, I cut it all out. I'm about to do it for this one, so this is not cut yet. Once I did that and I put my driver's side door panel back on, there was no rattle whatsoever. It was real clean. So highly recommend you do this before you put everything back. Just make sure, again, when you connect your door panel back on, you put your locking mechanism back on, because I did have somebody comment saying they did that, and yeah, it'd be a pain to take that back out, and not being able to open the doors is not fun, I'm sure. Anyway, thanks.